Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Zane, and today I have an amazing video for you all. Today, on this Darcy game, we're showing off the new Interstellar skin, and not only that, we did 65% damage and a mega kill, all in the same game. So I'm going to be breaking down just how I did this insane amount of damage, how you guys can be doing close to the same amount at home. I wouldn't actually say that you guys could probably do this, because I think this is the highest damage that I have ever gotten in a game. And it's even more impressive because it is at the very highest rank in a server. This is not casuals or anything like that. I am not smurfing. You will see at the end my star count, which is about 500 right now. But yeah, I want to be breaking this down exactly for you guys. We're versus a Lindis jungle, which you guys know I hate. Of course, I do love her, but she is super annoying to be going versus. And here you can see we're starting on our blue buff. Of course, on most junglers, pretty much on every single jungler, in fact, starting on the blue buff will increase your clear time, or it will shorten it, excuse me. So I actually clear faster every time I start on my blue buff, and lately that's what I've been doing. Every single hero I'll start on blue. Right now I know that the Lindis is going to be down here because the teamie, which is Yikes, was trying to invade the blue buff since she wasn't there. So now I'm just going to be heading down the bot lane. I'm going to clear out some gold and stuff like that. And I can see the Mina right here. Look at this first skill, second skill, ultimate, second skill. That is the full combo right there. You want to use your second skill, then you want to use your ultimate, refresh it. Look at this, guys. That second skill damage. We hit 5 people with 2 second skills. That is amazing accuracy by us. Honestly, the whole reason our damage was insane this match, and it exploded out of the water, was because of the accuracy with the second skills. They deal about double the damage of the Darcy's first skill. So if you can actually be landing those second skills, you're going to be doing crazy amounts of damage. So we actually just missed one on the dragon there. I was going to make a joke, but now we know where the Lindis is going back to. Of course, she's going back into her red side jungle. This is why I always say it's super important to track where the enemy jungler starts. And notice how the Sentinel's up, but I was down bot lane fighting for a very long time. I'm not interested to stay outside of my jungle any longer. That's why I'm going to instantly just run straight into my blue buff. And instead of invading the red buff, which of course I just told you guys that it was up, instead of it going there, I ping the blue buff because I want to go over there, invade the blue buff while after I clear my red side. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have the time. Again, you can see I ping this once more. I did want to get a lead in my own jungle. That's why I didn't want to go to the Sentinel. I didn't want to go to the red buff. On heroes like Darcy, he's too slow to really be invading super hard. You have to go back to your jungle a lot, and that's just the reasoning. It's not like a Nacroth or anything like that where you can just instantly first skill, second skill, first skill over, and then you're good. Here you can see that the Mina actually flickers onto us. We miss our second skill because of that. I instantly run down with my first skill, then throw my ultimate out, but unfortunately the Mina's out of range. Look at this amazing second skill, guys. Again, this is why our damage was so high this game. We were able to land the second skill. We were hitting multiple targets when they were all grouped up. They were able to kill the Lindis, but now we are in trouble because we can see that the Irie is down at bot lane. I have no skills up, especially not my first skill, so I wait for her to come to me, use my first skill to dodge it, use my second skill at my feet, which procs my passive. We are able to hit her Death Sickle with our first skill, and then we have our passive, like I said, so we use our first skill again, and we're able to kill her. Whenever anyone's diving onto you on Darcy, use the second skill at your feet. That will make things a lot easier for you. You can get your passive quicker, and that would just result in a faster first skill refresh time, and you can just instantly deflect any invade that or any dive that they were trying to do onto you. Nice, they got a kill at top lane, and again we're just back in our jungle. Don't want to be invading too hard. We know the red buff is spawning for Lindis, or she just took it actually. That's why they ganked her there. She was in her jungle. And now we are over to the blue buff again. You can see the meaning here. Second skill, first skill. That is the full combo. And we're actually able to get the last hit, which is going to be very nice. We're 4-0 and 3, but this is nowhere compared to what goes on in this late game. Guys, you're not going to believe the amount of stuff that happens in late game. Like I said, 65% damage. It's once in 7,000 games of ranked that I've actually done that, and I just figured I'd share this with you guys today. Very fortunate that I actually was recording this game. I could only imagine what I would have been crying pretty much if I didn't record this. You can see I actually mess up here. First skill goes on the small camp, and yeah, that was not too clean right there. But yeah, I was just being a bit too greedy, trying to hit 2 camps with the second skill at the same time. Apparently I can land all the second skills on people, but not so much my own jungle. Now we know that the red buff is spawning because last time the Lindis died over here, and she's just going to be an easy kill. She was not being careful enough. She kind of stayed in the bush for half a second too long. That resulted in her death. Gonna use my first skill walking over to the Irie. Of course, I don't want her to use her ultimate on me, so I'm going to stay in that first skill form as long as possible, and we are able to actually not secure the red buff. I go for the kills here instead of the red, and it actually worked out pretty well there. I think that was the best case scenario. We just drop the red and start chasing down the enemies. Excuse me, the red buff is not going to be going anywhere. That was kind of my mentality on excuse me, some hiccups. The red buff was not going anywhere. Meanwhile, the Crixie and the Mina were running for their lives. So if we can just get one of them dead. By the way, look at this amazing combo here. Use the second skill, but she actually uses her ice form and she blocks it. But the dragon, guys, this is why I love getting the dragon right now. The amount of times that a dragon can kill somebody in this rune meta, where you have death sickles, where you have those ice forms, it's amazing how many kills that you can actually clean up with that thing. It's not even that much damage, but just for killing people after their death sickle procs, it is very, very helpful. And so you can see again, we're just cleaning up some jungle camps in the Lindis's side before we're going back to our own. Now you can see the Liliana is on our own, but I don't want to quite give it to her because I can tell that this is going to be an amazing game. I want to funnel myself super hard right now, and honestly, if you're ahead on any single jungler, you should just funnel yourself. Don't worry about your team, especially if you're solo queue. Don't worry about your team. Just if you know you can handle yourself, then funnel yourself. Only if you're ahead, though. You know, if you're behind, then don't be greedy. I'm only doing this because I am 7-0-3 and an insane amount of gold ahead. Again, love getting the dragons right now. Maybe not so much early game, but since we were so far ahead in the early game, you know, we got 2 kills at the bot lane tower, then why not? See Lindis over here, gonna instantly just use my ultimate. It doesn't even matter if the ulti hits Lindis or not. The fact that I can run over there and kind of use my ultimate as a transportation method. Again, use my second skill at my feet there. It didn't quite work out so well there. And use my first skill to avoid the Morn. Second skill goes off, kills the Morn. Very nice. Second skill here, not even needed because the Mina dies even before that. Gonna use my second skill, kill that jungle camp, and now I can see the Crixie is back there. So I'm gonna chase her, get her out of there. She just explodes. We are now 10-0-5 after that massive team fight where we ended up getting, I think, 3 kills there. Yeah, we got 3 kills of the 4 people that died. And again, guys, this is not even close to what goes on in the late game. The late game for this match is monstrous, and I guess it is late game at this point because it's already 8 minutes and I have a ton of gold. But seriously, there's no words to describe how much damage we do. Ultimate onto the Mina right there. Second skill to land on both of them. Use my ultimate to go in, clean her up. Second skill goes off on the Crixie and the Morin. Again, guys, all the combo second skills is what's giving me this hard damage right now. Go in because I can see that they're low. I'm chasing them, but they're super fast with that shield. And the Morin, look at this second skill right at his feet. If he chased me there, he would have been dead for sure. He realized that, so he turns around. And now I'm just waiting for them to come out of their spawn, but they're not doing that. So I'm going to go and help Yikes here get that tower before he dies. He actually would have died there if we didn't help him. I didn't even realize, but we lost minions. And now you can see the Morn trying to be brave here. Use my ultimate onto the Irie. See, she gets caught. Look at this amazing stuff. She flickers to me. I realize that, so I'm instantly just going to go back to my ultimate and escape in one piece. 13-0-6 now. That was really good bias. If we didn't do that, we would have died 1,000,000% because we do not have our death sickle anymore. Actually, when we were getting ganked up the bot lane, the Irie procced our death sickle here. Just going to use my ultimate, go to it instantly. No hesitation. Look how fast that Crixie is. Jesus, I couldn't even catch up to her. Now we can see the Mina right here. Second skill actually misses. That's one of the only misses I've had with the second skill. I was kind of upset when that actually missed. And now you can see that we are just dealing the damage. The second skill there actually did hit the Irie, so we are chunking them all so hard. Use my ultimate again for transportation. If I can just get to them with my ultimate, then I can use my first skill and second skill to kill them. I'm not relying right now on my ultimate to really provide me with the kills. It's more so the other two skills. The ultimate is to get to an engage and a disengage for whatever is going on at the time. And yeah, this is kind of how you want to be playing Darcy when you are fed. Not even this fed, for example, like you don't have to be 15-0 to be doing a strategy like this. You just kind of rely on your first and second skill. You don't have to be using your ultimate only as a means of getting kills. And look at this, guys, we're just in their face right now. This is actually the moment, the mega kill. Get a double kill there onto the Crixie, triple kill onto the Irie. You can see the Morin right here. Use my first skill. He actually purifies the stun from Teamy. Quad kill. Look at this. The Lindis is the only one left. Second skill, first skill, and she is deleted out of existence. She got one shot. One shot. You couldn't even see her HP go down. It was 100-0 dead. Insane game, guys. Like I said, this is one of the only... I don't even know. Words can't describe this game. I think I've only had one other game like this in my entire AOV career, and it was actually on Quillen in a standards game. It was never in ranked, so I've never done something like this before. Honestly, I'm really enjoying Teamy and Darcy. It feels super strong of a combo. Look at that, 64% damage. 11,000 gold. There's the mega kill symbol right there, and I could not believe this. Anything over 60% damage just didn't really seem too possible. I've always done a lot of high 50s, but never this much, which is why I was talking with the Alex. I was like, oh my god, did that just happen? But here we are. Mega kill, 64% damage, and a new Interstellar Darcy Council skin. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you learned something new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I have a giveaway going on right now. You can check my previous video and stream every single day, 5 p.m. Eastern, for about 5, 6, 7 hours a day. You guys could tune in, say hi. That would really mean a lot to me. Anyways, that's all for now, guys. Hope to see you all tomorrow in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and peace out.